How about you?
Hey.
Wednesday Night Live. How about you? Look at all these early birds, my clever girl. Yeah. Meadow Green Farm. How about you? There's William. Appreciate you. Yeah, Jerry. It's cold. It's cold here too, man.
I have to put the glasses on so I can see the.
Can you read?
Chat.
Yeah. I'm looking down here. There you go. Anyway, all right. Now, let's see who else. We got a few people in here. So welcome. Thanks for everybody stopping in. We appreciate you coming in. Alex says he wants us to say hello. Thanks, Alex. We appreciate it. Ashton, how about you, buddy? Thanks. I was in the house. Maddie, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it, buddy. Everybody doing all right? It's getting cold down here in Dagon.
In the Sunshine State.
In the sunshine.
We haven't had much sunshine lately.
Sure enough.
It's
sure
been
enough.
raining cats.
Hey, Gil. Jeremy, how about you? Wesley, how about you? Are we related, Wesley? Time Chaser, good to see you. I think, let's see, I can't see the thermometer.
It was 29 this morning. That's cold for us.
How come I got to turn my notifications down here?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, there's so many I can't keep up. Let's see. Michael from Alabama. Brandel, what's up?
Brandel's in here. How about you, Brandel?
Charles Taylor says my idea worked with your backhoe.
All right. And something else. A lot of people made comments on the backhoe about moving the boom. Yeah. So I did that.
So smart.
Yeah. I was like, really?
Why didn't we think of that?
Me and Brandel looked at each other. I was like, really? And so I moved the bucket.
Golden, Mississippi.
I swung the boom over to the bucket and the boom over to the right side and moved it back probably 2 feet.
Memphis, 9 in Kentucky. Whew, that is cold. New York, I bet it's cold in New York too.
Yeah, I'm always here working in the shadows. So, but so man, we had a lot. I'm about to disconnect from my service.
15 tonight.
Oh my gosh, man! Make sure you stay warm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Take care, Alex. We'll see you, buddy. Hey, Tony. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. We appreciate it.
Degrees. Wow.
Yeah.
So we're actually, it's going to rain tonight.
Okay.
All day tomorrow. And I know, like literally, it's been raining for like 10 days. It's terrible.
Kevin, I don't. Hey, Brian. How about you, buddy? Pulling for hammer concrete work. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we need to do, I want to pour concrete floors in my pole barn eventually.
Yeah, eventually. We keep saying that. We haven't done it yet.
Yeah. That
I'm here.
Yeah. We're going. Tony's looking at 8 inches of snow in Tennessee. My goodness.
Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. At least if it's going to be cold, I want it to be pretty.
Yeah.
But cold and rain.
I just saw that from John Ritter. John. Yeah, you guys.
Do a review on the branch.
So, what do you guys? Oh yeah, general aviation. I heard a lot of people were doing that, living in their cars.
What?
Yeah, because of their yeah. So
what do you do when you run out of gas?
I don't know. So, but that's crazy. At least you can be somewhat comfortable in your car, Something else. I was going to ask something. I can't remember what it was now, but
I don't know. I remember. We don't get snowstorms, obviously, but we do get hurricanes. The last one when we were without power for 9 days, I just went out to the car to charge my phone because
right.
We
had
no power.
Yeah. So. Oh, that's what I was going to ask, John. I'm glad you said that. You said got through from plowing, dusting the snow. I needed tractor time though. So what do you guys do? Do you guys like snow blowers? Do you like rear blades? Do you like bucket? Okay. I got a question. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep hitting the table.
I
know. Meadow Green, I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. Let me write that down because I want to tell you all about the Oliver. So,
hints on the April surprise.
So is Miss Grace here? Son?
No, Tractor Hyatt.
But let me ask y'all something. How come you never see people pushing snow with a bucket? That's honest. That's an honest question.
Yeah, because we've never pushed snow.
Yeah. Because I'm like, Paul he must be having some troubles with his service. But why don't you use a bucket? It's 75. Brian.
What did he say?
His preferred snow removal 75 degrees and sunny.
Yeah,
exactly. I hear you, man.
Hank, you said your preferred way to remove snow would be a flamethrower.
Yeah, I'd have a flamethrower out there. You know, burning dinosaurs is one. Yeah.
We use a bucket for snow. Tony said, "Don't get enough snow for a special tool." Makes sense. I guess. I'm sure all the people in Texas don't have snow plows.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We had there's a picture floating around that's got a tractor. It's got a spatula taped to the front of the grill that said the Florida snow plow. Oh, so he does push with his bucket.
Yeah.
So William, John, is your snowblower optional? Okay, snowblowers, are they optional front and back, or do you buy a front one or a rear one? And
the bucket either digs in or rides up on the snow.
Got you. Side dump bucket. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha, Ed. Yeah.
Blade on a bin track.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you're clearing, parking lot, snow pusher, smaller areas, snow blower. Buckets work, but a lot of wear and tear. Yeah.
So, yeah, Roger. Okay. I like a rear blade. I have a loader be put down.
22 inches, Mike? What?
That's insane.
How do you walk in 22 inches? That's like half my height.
So.
Not really, but I am short.
Yeah, I got that, John. That makes a lot of sense. Front is best, so it saves your neck. So we've got speaking of plowing and pushing stuff, we've got the dozer. We've had the dozer now this is the third week. We got one more week on it. And we've had so much rain, it's crazy. And I put a short out of the Branson pulling the Brutus pulling the John Deere.
Did y'all catch that?
It was like a 50-second
video.
But people were like, that tractor ain't stuck.
It really was.
It was stuck. But here's the difference, right? Here's the lessons that I've learned as being a professional tractor operator, right? I can say I'm a professional, right? Can I say that?
Yeah, I think you probably graduated.
Have I graduated from rookie tractor owner? I'm about to hit 200 hours. I got 171 hours in Brutus. But anyway, stop. When you start getting stuck, stop. And you know, it's a lot easier if you sit there and you start spinning. You're like, oh, I better stop before it gets too bad. So I saw two family pop in. How about you? Thanks for stopping in.
We're great.
Yeah, but so yeah, it's a professional wouldn't get stuck. Whatever. There's those who have and those who will. Professional is a loose term. Yeah, I use that term very, very loose there, John. But yeah, but it really was. Tommy, if you watch any of our Will It Start videos, Tommy is the guy that he was doing the work, and he.
That's my dad.
Yeah, and. He got it stuck. So Samuel says, "Can you shout me out?" You just did.
Samuel.
So good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Charles. So we spent about $6,000 on.
Don't say pumpkins around Hank.
Hey, Brad, how about you, buddy? Yeah. So Charles, let me tell you something, dude. So Gina says, I got this great idea. We're going to plant pumpkins this year.
Pumpkins.
All right. And so we were like, all right, fine. If that's what you want to do, sweetheart. But no one around us grows pumpkins.
Well, I was determined.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because you can't grow pumpkins here.
No. So in my defense, I grew beautiful pumpkins, but we got a flood. Mm-hmm. And I was standing in the pumpkin patch.
And we got these worms.
Knee deep. And then after that, we got worms. And I probably spent $4,000 trying to fight the worms. And finally, we just literally we would wake up one morning and there'd be half the patch was gone. It was crazy. Yeah. So I was like, no more pumpkins. It's just too hot and humid here to grow pumpkins. So
Bill, the only reason, how many times did Gina get you unstuck? So I've been stuck 3 times this week. No lie, 3 times. Twice on a dozer and once on my Branson. And no, I'm sorry, twice on the Branson, once on the dozer. And both times all 3 times Sonny was with me. Gina would have done it, but Sonny was with me, and we was already. I'm telling you, we've got so much mud here. It is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey Jay, how about you, buddy?
Grow pumpkins on the porch.
Yeah. That's what we would have to do because our pumpkin patch was. It was not good at all.
But that's okay.
So, but we got and so back to the dozer. My plan was to do a perimeter road around the property. We got 75 acres, so I wanted to go around the property, but it's just too wet. We can't get in the swamp. The swamp is just is just too mushy, too deep. And so we can't, I'm going to have to get my buddy Matt from WRM to bring his excavator over and something to help me cut this road over. Because what I want to do eventually is either make it to where I can drive my tractor all the way around it with my bush hog, or maybe a side-by-side or a golf cart or a walking trail or something. But I think it would be pretty cool to be able to do that.
So William, I had plenty of room for the pumpkins, and I planted them correctly. We had 3 80-foot rows. I mean, they were beautiful until,
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I did harvest a few. We did manage to save a few, but it was way too much work and not very cost effective because we were doing it for
Nathan, we do
resale. So
Jamie wants to know about 310. We're going to talk about that later on in the live stream tonight. So stay tuned for that. And Cohen Reichard wants to know as well.
Yes, I would wish we did have a side-by-side.
We do need a side-by-side. That would be awesome. But so, everybody's like, oh, hope Gina gets you unstuck. Oh, did you get stuck and Gina to the rescue? Well, okay, little Miss Gina. Let's tell them what happened to Miss Gina today.
Oh.
Come on.
It's not tractor related.
It's not tractor related. But go ahead. You tell the story.
I had to go into town today to run some errands, and I had a fender bender.
It
was my fault.
Yes, and
I ran into the back of a Nissan Titan with my car.
Oh my goodness.
It was like stop and go traffic. The kind where you go and then you stop, and then you go and you stop, and it was like lots of traffic.
And she was probably watching Tony's Tractor Adventure.
Probably
watching, So,
but the truck in front of me, like traffic went. And so I went, well, then he stopped, and I was kind of looking to the side, the car beside me, and not paying attention. Totally my fault. And his trailer hitch went through my grill.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But as long as she's okay, that's the important part.
It wasn't even that like a hard of a hit, really. Yeah. Like, no airbags or anything like that. We probably were going 8 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But I was
you were doing 8, he was doing 0.
Yeah, exactly. But the funny thing is I ended up knowing the people I hit from a long time ago, church friends. So
yeah. Hey, Dennis, how about you?
To meet up again.
Yeah. So, two family want to know about Branson. Don't make a side-by-side. But you can avoid those wrecks if you can see over the dash. Brianna don't know. She's about 3'12".
I am 5'1". Thank you.
Come on, that's like me saying I'm 190.
No, I really am 5'1". That's terrible. That's short.
Yeah, but anyway, so that was her little. I was down there. Sonny was on the dozer, and I was in the tractor, and I got this phone call. She's like, "Well, I had a little fender bender," and I was like, "Well, first of all, are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah."
And then he's like, "Do you need me? Because I'm on the tractor." I'm like, "No, I've already called the police, and we're good. I've already called the insurance." So
Gina, she's real. Independent's not the right word, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like I don't worry about Gina. She can take care of herself. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but that's what happened to Gina today. So, so y'all like my new Hamiltonville farm? This is olive drab. I'm gonna give a T-shirt away tonight because I'm feeling happy. We talked about Farm Focused being our merch because we're really trying to push our merch here lately. But I'm gonna give a T-shirt away to somebody tonight.
So y'all stick around.
You
might win one.
But anyway, self-reliant. That's a good one, Emery. But so we're gonna give that. So let's talk about the 310 for a minute. The John Deere 310 backhoe. If you haven't seen the video of us getting it off the tractor, off the gooseneck. That video came out Monday, and we got the video. We got the 310 off, and a lot of people made a comment about moving the boom. So we moved the boom today. I think it was yesterday. Mm-hmm. We moved the boom yesterday. Got it pushed back about 2 more feet. This morning, put some equipment on those shirts. We like our logo. But anyway. The 310, what we did was...
This is our house.
Yeah, that's our house, by the way. but Clemens, North Kakalaki. So what we're going to do is we took all the fuel lines off, so all the metal fuel lines, and we seen that all the fuel lines have these rubber grommets on the ends of them. And so I went to John Deere place this morning, and I bought the grommets that go on there. And so I'm going to replace all the grommets for the fuel lines that go into from the tank to the fuel filter, from the fuel filter to the low pressure pump, from the low pressure pump to the high pressure pump, and then from the high pressure, then the fuel lines don't. I think they have grommets as well. I bought 8 total. I think I needed 5 or 6, and I think I bought 8. But that, man, they were like, I paid $29 for 8 of them.
Wow.
For little pieces of rubber. I'm talking like little tiny little pieces of rubber. I paid $29 for 8 of them.
Oh,
so, Bill. Hey, Bill. Yeah, there you go. Yay, Bill. Woo. Thanks, buddy. We need it. So I got so that's what we're going to do. And then I ordered an electric fuel pump to go on it. So what we're going to try to do, and Brandel, he may or may not still be in here, but we're going to try to prime the system first. And so Charles, do you have shirts and forks? If you're the winner tonight, Farm Focused, who we do our merch with, they'll have, I think whatever they do make them for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think they make for it. So
use Flex Seal.
They have some odd parts. Backhoe grommet fun. Woo!
Wait a minute now. Yeah. What about the grill fun?
Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it, buddy.
Grill, a bumper, a hood.
Grill, bumper, hood.
That's what I need.
But so anyway, so we got so that's going to be the next update. The next update is going to be the fuel lines getting, the system getting primed. So that's the next video you guys will see. So AJ, you talk about they have odd parts. That fitting that went from the fuel tank to the fuel filter was not standard or whatever. And what I ended up doing was replacing it with a barb, basically, that I could put in there. And what had happened, what had happened was it had like a 90 degree that went in from the tank to the fuel filter. And how about you, Travis? And it wiggled, and then we got the nut as tight as we could get the nut, and it still wiggled. So I'm sure air was getting in it. At some point there. And with that air being in it, or trying to make sure that doesn't have any air in it, will help prime the system, obviously. So no, we don't have fuel gelling. So that's the 310 update. But the Oliver, what I was going to do was move the Oliver. I was moving the Oliver for something the other day. Oh, to get the box blade out, to get my Homestead box blade out. And it didn't turn over. It didn't even click. So I put it on the battery charger, and then I went to go crank it again, and it still didn't click. And so I took the battery out today, and I put the voltmeter on it, and it's like 1. So I'm like, I thought I had the battery charger on it today. And so I've got another battery charger on it now, and hoping that that battery charger will actually charge it up, because I think that.
So what was it?
I don't know. I think it must have, because that key will go into the accessories position if you're not careful. And I think I just drained the battery.
Oh, you left it turned on. Gotcha.
So that Oliver will be coming out soon. But y'all, we are going to, are you going to buy any buckets for the 3? Charles, I got to get that thing running first. Right now, I'm just buying parts, So.
Yeah, that is true. I've noticed that every time a car battery that we've had dies, it's been in cold weather.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
But so we did.
We did not watch the Daytona 500.
No, I don't watch NASCAR. I used to follow it every Sunday. I'd work my schedule around NASCAR and Carolina Panthers, but not no more. That's otherwise put a battery disconnect. That's what I just learned to take them off or whatever. So will it start stuff? So the failing buncher was a huge hit. The guy sold it for those. Ginger 17, cheers. How about you, buddy? That failing buncher is actually, I got a couple cool comments about that thing. Number one, he's already sold it. So that's really cool. Because he's such a cool cat, man. The guy, we got hooked up with that. But Two is there's a
How
guy.
about you, Charles?
There's a guy that made a comment. And he said his dad designed that. He said his dad was like his dad designed
like
that
the machine.
The
itself?
machine, yeah.
What?
And I thought that was pretty cool, man. You know, I thought that was way cool, man, because you get to meet all kind of cool people on YouTube, you know, and to have him come up and be like, hey, my dad was on the design team of this thing when it came out for Hydroax or whoever made it, you know, not the 411, the 411. So I thought that was way cool. Of course, he may be, you know, some 60-year-old dude living in his mom's basement and lying there, but I don't know. No, I thought that was really cool. So we did that one, and then we've got another one coming out. First week of March. That's coming out. That's going to be a cool one. It's going to be really awesome.
Someone's asking about the fire truck. It's still hunting season.
Still hunting season.
Get to the fire truck yet?
Yeah, Sydney. So we won't go back to the fire truck until March at the earliest. And then what we're going to, I'll probably,
Thanks, John.
So you know how we did the 310? We got the 310 back to Hamiltonville Farm, and, you know, we pulled it off with the Branson and all that good stuff. Well, I think what we'll try to do is like with the motor grader and the fire truck, we'll probably try to get either that we'll probably get that low boy again, or I may have to cash in another favor from a friend to try to get it back on a gooseneck to get but my gooseneck just won't handle it. It's just too heavy. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's got to be probably 18,000, 20,000 pounds, I think. So, but anyway, I'm looking at all these letters on the screen.
I know, like, what is going on?
But anyway, Tony, will you take care of that, please, sir? But anyway, but we've done, let me tell y'all something. These Will It Start videos that are coming up in March, April, May, insane. They're insane. They're so much fun. And we got Tommy out there with us. And the problem is Brandel wasn't with us, right? So Brandel actually has a job, and he actually has to, provide for his family. And I told him, I was like, John or Brandel, I want you to quit your job and come, hang out with me all the time. And for some reason he won't do that.
His wife probably won't let him.
Yeah, I think he enjoys eating and paying his mortgage. Once you get to 310, will you buy a new front bucket for it? I've never heard a box. You'll never need a box blade front bucket that has a dozer blade attached to it. Yeah. Hey, listen, I don't know. It'd be hard to outdo them Homestead box blades. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the fire truck's going to be cool if it starts.
Yeah, AJ, that is cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. It needs plug wires for sure. It needs wires for sure, and then it needs the intake manifold's got that hole in it, And so once we patch that, and everybody said, okay, let me ask you guys this: on the intake manifold, we thought about using JB Weld. Is that a good idea or not? Because some people were saying it looks like it's on the exhaust. It's on the exhaust port on the manifold, and that way, therefore, it would not be a vacuum issue. So does that make sense? Does that what I'm saying make sense? So
are you talking about the fire truck?
Yeah, the fire truck.
Gotcha.
What year is the fire truck? I don't know. You'll have to go, Ronnie. You'll have to go back and look at the video. I can't remember. Maybe late 70s, early 80s, somewhere around in there. You got to patch it up, baby, before we fall apart at the seams.
I think do a full test review on site.
It will work until it don't. Yeah. Exhaust manifold will be loud. Well, it's not on the exhaust manifold, but I guess the intake manifold has a port. I guess the port's on it. If you're looking,
it will work till it won't.
Yeah, can't hurt to try. Yeah, don't forget the bucket shim. So high temp JB Weld won't hold heat. If it's exhaust, JB Weld won't hold heat, is what he says. Brutal Bob. I mean, as I'm saying that, I think to myself, that makes no sense to have an exhaust port on an intake manifold. That makes no sense. But so
oil before you drink it.
So Brutal Bob and AJ, some of you other master mechanics in here, if you're sitting in the cab of the truck and you're looking toward the over the hood of the truck, you got your carburetor it's a gas. So you got your carburetor that's sitting on top of your intake manifold. It's on the left side. The hole is on the left side where the cast of the intake manifold is. But there's molded valleys, for lack of a better term, or ports. So I don't know. I don't know what to do there. What about diesel pump in the backhoe? I think it could be the problem. We're about to find out what that problem is on that. Patch it for test. Yeah, that's a good point too. Just patch it for just the cheap way to go is the JB Weld stuff. So Sydney loves the video with my brother. My brother's the funniest person I've ever met in my entire life. So,
that was a very quick weekend trip, but it was fun.
Yeah, he flew in on a Friday and left on a
Sunday morning.
Yeah. So, but Sonny is still here. They're down for 2 weeks. But it's funny. JB will work fine high temp for a heat crossover. Maybe Brady's a special JB will. Okay.
T-shirt away.
We'll give a T-shirt away here in a few minutes. So I'm actually thinking about getting a portable generator welder, stick welder. I know I can't even weld with MIG, but I might. I know I can't stick weld, but we're going to try it anyway. Generator, stick welder, we're going to try that. But maybe I'll try some JB Weld. Or is there something? I think if you have a valve system and fit a valve stem and hold just keep it tight. Anyway. But yeah, so we're going to try that. Maybe you've never been on
I've never been on a will it start. Sure haven't.
Do you think you'd be my good luck charm?
Maybe.
Huh? How we think
no snakes. I'm in.
Yeah. So he said it might be some type of vacuum connection. I don't know. Is there because that's what we were thinking. We was like, well, maybe it will have a vacuum leak. But then somebody had made a comment in the video about not having one. And wire feed well appears to be well. Hey, Mark.
Did Sonny drive the Branson yet?
Yeah, he's been on the dozer most of the time, but I think he did drive Brutus. So Jay says he's serious. Jay, I don't ever know when to take you serious. I'll try. I don't know if that hole might work or may not. So, but anyway, it could be welded with a nickel. Yeah, because it would be. I wonder what the material is for intake manifold. Is that iron or steel? Cast iron? Cast steel? I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. I've even tapped out holes and threaded them with a pipe, put a pipe plug on. Oh, see, it's like an oval shape. So I don't know if I could drill it out. No, Meadow Green, it doesn't have an oil bath air filter. That we're talking, it's cast, yeah, Ronnie, for sure. But we're talking about the intake manifold on that old fire truck now. Cast iron, yeah. Try flushing it. So grateful iron shade tree mechanic. So Rex, it's funny you should say that, right? Because we were doing a Will It Start video on Monday. Did we go Monday? We went Monday and filmed a Will It Start video. Cast iron is welded on nickel rod. Yeah, the plug idea is good with some JB welded seal. So Brandle's, yeah, okay, Brandle. So see, Brandle, you got to quit your job and come hang out with me on the weekdays. But Rex, I was talking about in this video that we shot on Monday. I was talking about like literally we used a crescent wrench. We're going to use a spanner or an adjustable wrench, a crescent wrench. We're going to do that, right? And I think we maybe used a screwdriver. I can't remember. And I just laughed. It tickles me. It tickles me that we can do this with just an adjustable wrench, But
don't tempt me.
Yeah, I know, right? Order a new manifold is just money. Hey, if I can talk Tommy. So this is what I told Tommy. Tommy, it's your truck, because they told Tommy he could have it. They said, hey, if you get this thing out, you can have it. Just take it away. You can have it. And make the manifold great again. I probably feel John good Messick's because they just put a video. Yeah, I saw that, William. I saw Messick's put a video out today about that for all our Southern friends. He called it. We learned to use a screwdriver to start the truck motor. That's right. But I'm hoping that we can really I'm hoping that we can really get it running, because if we can get the 310 running and the fire truck running, that's two pieces of equipment that have stumped us. Now, we did a gas boom truck one time. Me, Brandel, and Tommy did a gas boom truck in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and it didn't start, but it was, I think there was some screws missing out of the idle screw or something was missing out of the carburetor, and so we didn't go back to that because it was so far away. But is there a title for the fire truck? I think it's the new manifold.
Wait a minute now. What about the grill?
Listen, y'all keep doing these super chats. I might be able to afford something for my new fuel lines for the 310.
Good thing I have insurance on my car.
Oh man!
In case you missed it today, I had a fender bender.
Yeah. She had a fender bender today. So yeah, it had it. So we never got the 6x6 Army truck started, and we didn't get the boom crane truck thing started. The Army 6x6 truck was it needed a fuel pump, and I just didn't. I don't have. It was a little too far away to work on it, to be honest with you, and it. I don't have enough. My skill set is not that where I can figure out, because I think those have to be timed, or the timing on them or something like that has to be. Maybe Tony can help me out with that. But is there a high school nearby that teaches auto mechanics? We don't. We have a technical college that has auto mechanics, but not a high school shop. That'd be a good idea, though. But it would be cool. That would be a really cool idea to get those kids in our videos. Yeah. You know what I mean? Take those kids out and do a video shoot with them. How cool would that be? So, but anyway, I got to figure out how to give this shirt away. Should we ask a question, or what kind of question should we ask?
I don't know. We should have thought this through.
I know. Well, I just thought about it before we went on live. I said it'd be cool to give us a T-shirt away. But okay, let's see. Diamond doesn't swap meets. Our car swap meets. Yeah, well, it's nothing special, Brutal Bob, except that the fact that COVID has gotten no swap meets going on. Did you get the backhoe turned so that you get machine? Yeah, Brian, you missed that. We talked about that earlier in the video. We did. We turned the boom and pushed it back some. And we got, man, I'll tell you, we got a lot. We got this whole what we call our upper field. We got it cleared off with that dozer. And then I took
my
box blade. I took my box blade and went around it a few times. And then I took my land plane and went around it a few times, because she wants to put sunflowers up there, or some type of flowers, I guess. Yeah, that's a lot. Was it 3 acres? It's 3 acres. Can you imagine 3 acres of sunflowers?
Yes. It would be gorgeous.
Ask what my middle name is. All right. What's your middle name?
Brian.
How about you? Cajun Homestead. How about you? Thanks for stopping in. Okay, Brian, what's your middle name?
Is that a joke?
I don't know. Okay, I used to tell this to her. Wife had to save them again and pull them out. Yeah. Okay, so I used to tell this joke to my granddaughters all the time. I'd say, ask me if I'm a truck.
Am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
Are you a truck?
No. I think you get the biggest kick out of that. Okay. Oh, that's the question for the T-shirt. What's Brian Squibb's middle name?
But we don't know the answer.
Yeah. But yeah, it was. I would ask my granddaughters like that. Being a grandpa is the funnest thing ever. All right. Because my granddaughter.
They're the biggest fans.
Man,
I wonder if they're watching tonight. I haven't seen them popping.
Shoot, they better be. They better be. Anyway, 40 acres of sunflower. Cool people are trespassing all the time with pictures. Yeah, well, that's funny you should say that, because we actually want to have it for
photographers.
Yeah, for photographers. Charge them to come up here and do
corn. Actually, I had mentioned planting maybe half corn and half sunflowers.
Yeah, Mike, that's right. But so our flower farm will be up in full force here soon, right? Yep. What you got growing right now?
Oh gosh, a lot. So I have our whole back patio area.
We look like we're growing marijuana in the back.
Closed in with purple grow lights, and I have got seed starts going like crazy. Snapdragons, oh my gosh.
Really?
Straw flowers, Frena, eucalyptus, let's see, carnations.
Michael Hugger, good to see you.
I got tons. I counted 26 different varieties of
Oh my
flowers,
goodness.
so.
I hope we sell them all. Do you still own a Mahindra tractor, Mike? Or nope, sure don't. We're Branson. We sold the Mahindra. So now we are Branson all the way. We like our Branson 5220. It's an awesome tractor. Matter of fact, I was on it today and I picked up, here's what I got to quit doing. I got to quit picking up logs that are 40 foot long, right? Because if you, Nooner, who is in here, me and Nooner went down to Louisiana to help the hurricane victims down there. And I picked up a tree that was 97 foot long, and it was like tweak my loader and about turn me upside down and all that stuff. And I was like, so we need to see some behind the scenes gardening. I keep trying.
To win the shirt, we got to guess the April surprise. That's a good one.
Yeah, but then I'll have to ship it to you in April. Oh man. So, but hey, we've been doing. First of all, let me tell y'all this. I see 85. I showed 86 people in the room right now. I want to say to all 86 people that are watching this right now, I truly appreciate you.
Yes.
I really do. If you,
it's fun spending Wednesday nights with you guys.
Well, it's a lot of fun, and so let's Hank Hamilton start being honest here for a little bit. We are changing in 2021 to where we are really just trying to put out good, solid content. And I mean, not that we weren't trying to put it out before then, but we're trying to put out content that will make you want to come back. But more importantly, to build a community. And so you get 86 people that are in here right now. I really appreciate every single one of you. Y'all, you don't know how much you guys mean to me.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys.
It means a lot. It means the world to us that you guys want to spend, because time is something you can't get back, or you can't get it back. Once you spend your time with something, you can't get it back. And so brutal. April surprises how much you do. Oh my gosh, dude, we got to meet. Our meeting with our accountant is next month, so I can't imagine. But anyway,
that's right, Rex. It is a great way to.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Because guess what I'm going to do on that fire truck? I'm going to try that JB Weld stuff because we had this conversation tonight. You know what I mean? And your comments through the videos about moving the boom. Well, that. When I read those comments about just turn the boom up, and I was like, really? That's,
I could have had a V8.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm risking my job for you right now. Mike says, "Well, listen, Mike, we appreciate you. Let me know if you need me to put in a good word so you don't get fired." I say you version, but
it sounds like we need 86 t-shirts to give away.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wish we would do it for sure.
Yeah. Start flying us back there. Yeah. So, get the Virgin. Is that who you flew with? Yeah. Do they not fly in Florida no more? Oh well. But so, is there a form on that particular vehicle? That probably. Doug says he uses JB Weld on everything. So let me ask you this, Doug. Have you noticed a decline in the quality of JB Weld over the years? Because I remember back in the day, it used to be the bee's knees.
No lie. I remember my dad one time knocked a hole in, I want to say it was the oil pan, the oil something on his D4. And JB welded the hole.
He did. He sure did.
And it still held.
Kyle, yes, 100%. So we don't stage anything. We don't stage anything on our channel. But it was stuck. But
it really was.
It really was stuck, but it wasn't buried, and that's the difference. People are like, what? You need to use your blade to figure out. You don't think we tried to use our blade? But somebody else changed the topic, Piranha on your Branson. No, I haven't, but I would not be opposed to it. I think it would be pretty cool. But I keep my Homestead grapple on the front of mine so much. I mean, I hardly ever put my bucket on. because my.
How deep is the snow in Florida? Are you trying to rub it in that we don't have snow?
So,
do you have any problems with the Oliver throttle? Didn't you fix that because of?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have problems with the Oliver throttle?
Yeah, Emery, we fixed that.
I thought so.
We fixed that based on comments, and I did a video on that about. It's called Oliver's Fix Thanks to You or something like that. And in some cases, stick. Well, yeah. Hello from Canada, James. It's like it was coming off. It looked angry. But probably because it knows it's about to get whooped. Because I know we're going to fix that thing. Me and Sonny's going to work. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Shocker, right? It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. And so we're going to try to, if it rains tomorrow, we're going to try to get those fuel lines clean to get that fuel system primed. If we can prime the fuel system, that would help us out a lot.
So getting the 310 home that night, I was doing the camera work, watching them unload that.
Can I stop you right here?
Sure.
Is she not a great camera person? Ain't my videos much better when she's running the camera? I think so. I think the video quality is just so much better.
What did you do?
No, you wrecked the car. How am I supposed to? Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was just going to say the night you brought the 310 home, and I'm like spitting on myself. That legit scared me because I'm like, what is the brake plan?
Yeah.
You get it off the trailer. What if it goes to the back of the pole barn?
Yeah. Okay. So the 84 people that are in here right now, let me ask you a question. Do you like downstairs better or upstairs better? Because we decided to mix it up tonight for our live stream. Kyle says we're in another ice storm here in Virginia.
Oh my goodness. Y'all be safe.
Yeah, be safe. Tony, I think Tony's tractor adventure had an ice storm.
Thank you, Tony.
So, yeah, David, I'm telling you, man. How's the 310 going? Working on heavy equipment. Yeah, Tom. So we just talked about that just a little bit. Thanks for joining us. We're going to work on it tomorrow. We're going to put some new grommets on the fuel lines tomorrow. You like downstairs, but Ronnie says downstairs. Yeah. Don't. Do you feel like a bun because he's buttering you? What
did you do? Are you stuck?
Anyway, so yeah, we like downstairs better too.
Thank you, Jay. That's so sweet.
Yeah. Anywhere you both are. Thanks, Brutal Bob. We appreciate it. Kenneth says Jen is great with the camera. I agree 100%. So upstairs was the question to win t-shirts. No, it wasn't. That wasn't it.
Travis, you didn't even notice we were downstairs.
Hey, Tractor Hyatt, where are you located? Have you ever told us where you're from? I'd like to shop, LOL. We got some really, really nice shop lights. It looks like Gina decorated it. Yeah. Yeah, she did. So we got on Black Barn Blossoms, we've got all kind of pictures of this house. It was a hay barn. So a solo tour of y'all's house when you're not getting busy, getting something stuck. So we actually have some videos of the inside of the house on our channel, which we did a long time ago.
Yeah. Farmhouse Fridays, we did that for a while.
Tractor Hyatt's in Tallahassee. Tractor Hyatt,
really?
You win the shirt. I'm giving it to you. All right. So Tractor Hyatt, I had to find out. I had to make sure you were in the USA. That's why I asked you that question, Tractor Hyatt. All right. So, and you're Floridian. So Tractor Hyatt, congratulations, everybody. Anyway, so send me a message. Send me a message on Facebook or hank@hamiltonvillefarm.com, and I will get you the information to get you a Hamiltonville Farm t-shirt. Thanks, Jay. James says it's not the place, it's the content. Charles, I'm originally from North Carolina as well. What part? Well, you don't have to say if you don't want to say. Some people don't like saying where they're from, but we're right outside of Charlotte is where we were from. So
you were from.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a true Floridian.
She's a true Floridian. Floridian. It's simple. Yeah, it is simple, and it's all right angles. There's we didn't picture frame anything, or we didn't miter. So yeah, so miter. Look at y'all. Hey, okay. Did y'all know? Oh, you live outside of Asheville. We got some friends that just moved to Asheville.
We do. I bet you're getting snow.
all our family, Rex, all my family's up from Swain County. If you know where that's at, right up to the west of you there. Hey, Jay, let me ask Jay a question. Did your wife like being in the video that you did recently? I'm just curious if she liked it or not, because Gina likes being in our videos when she likes being in our videos.
I'd rather be behind the
camera. But this year we're gonna put her in more videos. We're gonna put her in more videos this year, because I think it's a better dynamic when you know, you get to learn a little bit more about us, I guess you'd say. Raleigh, Charles says, okay, I got stuck in stuff. Thank God I was riding shot. Oh yeah, he was riding shot. There you go. I'm slowly getting her more into it. Yeah, she's so camera shy. Yeah.
I'm not camera shy. I just don't, I don't know. I just rather film than be filmed.
Yeah. Shout out to the Canadians. I tell you, we really appreciate. We got a big audience. Are you still playing bass? I am. I am playing the bass. Matter of fact, I'm on schedule next week for church. Funny part, my wife isn't a shy person at all. That's something about the camera. Something about a video camera put in front of her face, you know. You should do a video with Let's Dig 18. I would love to do a video with Let's Dig 18. He's made a couple of comments on my videos before. I know who he is. I've never talked to him or nothing like that. But I love his channel. I love his content. And the dude's a killer expert excavator operator.
So wait a minute. Did the groundhog see a shadow? I'm seeing comments about the groundhog. I didn't hear.
I don't know.
Does anybody know? Did the groundhog see a shadow? Does that mean 6 more weeks of cold weather? I hope not.
But I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted there for a sec.
Trying to read some comments.
Yeah. But yeah, it's what were we talking about? I don't even remember what we was talking about.
I don't know. The groundhog.
The groundhog. But
He did see his shadow. So does that mean 6 more weeks?
Yeah. If he sees a shadow. Yeah. When's our last frost date? March 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think somebody drop him and he died.
I think that was last year, 2 years.
Brutal Bob says he's loving 6 more weeks. No, thank you.
I'm ready for spring.
But let me tell you. So Tractor Hyatt, hopefully, let me know if you got, the email sent, or if you know to send the email, or a Facebook message. Let me ask you, farmers out there, because we
3 months.
We do this. We do this. Yeah, I know, Mike. We really rely on the Farmer's Almanac. Do you guys use the Farmer's Almanac a lot? I know we do. Sometimes it's as accurate as it can be, ain't it?
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How does it know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like farmers are smart. So. Yeah, I live, and he never sees this and never see the show. Oh, Kevin, you should go check it out.
Groundhog Day. That was the funniest movie.
Yeah. So, Kevin, you should make it up there one year just to say you did it. Okay, thanks, Tractor Hyatt. And I'm assuming you're a Seminole fan, by the way. Anyway, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's we had a lot going on with Gina's wreck and with all this stuff going on with the bulldozer, and then Gina's wreck, and then all this stuff. But
I wouldn't classify it as a wreck. It was a fender bender.
It was a fender bender. So yeah, no problem, buddy. Listen, we got a lot of cool videos coming up. I mean, that dozer makes for great content, by the way. And
it was fun to drive.
Yeah, we still have a week left of it. So
and I'm gonna drive it again.
Yeah, she's on it. We pushing over everything we can push. My whole place is gonna look like a desert by the time it's all over with. But the old orange Popular Mechanics books. Oh yeah. Yeah, you could buy land out of those old Popular Mechanic books. How long we live for? We got about another 5-10 minutes there, Mr. William. But I tell you, man, it's so we got some good videos coming up with the dozer. We got some excellent Branson videos coming up with the homestead implements on them. And then The Oliver videos coming out, the 310 videos coming out. Got a couple Willet starts in the hopper.
And a surprise in April.
It's going to be awesome. Saw the shadow of the bullet, but it passed out. I never woke up again. Yeah, so it's up north of squirrels and deer, very indicator to come. Yeah.
Hey, Terry.
Terry just got home.
Okay, Dad stuff's got to go.
Okay, take care, buddy. We'll see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Terry, good to see you. We got a bunch of North Carolinians, a bunch of Tar Heels in here. Can't wait for the new video. Yeah, we're looking forward to them. It's going to be some really, 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 really cool ones. And but we appreciate you guys watching. We just, it tickles us pink that you guys watch our stuff. So it's we're trying to
tell them where to buy a shirt. Someone wants to know.
Oh, so Ronnie, go to Farm Focused. Tony, will you please put the link in there? Farm Focused is our merchandise. And the reason we hooked up with them is because they work with farmers, real farmers. They work with a lot of big YouTubers.
Good quality shirts too.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. Jackson's covering the pollen, so I think winter is done here. Oh, that's crazy. So are you canning anything at all?
Not yet.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so listen, we are going to get off here. We appreciate you guys. Before we go, don't leave yet. How is Wednesday nights working out for everybody? We think Wednesday night seems to be settling in because I'm putting out a video Monday, going live on Wednesday, putting out a video on Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we got something going on, and then I'm going to start sprinkling in a Sunday morning video probably as well. Because I'm telling you, I got a video that's scheduled for like May. I got so many videos in the hopper, it's crazy.
Yeah, you've been on fire.
So
got some good stuff coming.
Yeah.
Wednesdays are good. Wednesday works.
Okay, good. Yeah, we like Wednesday because I usually follow Stony Ridge Farmer. If a lot of you know who Stony Ridge Farmer is. So he goes lives on Wednesday.
That, Kevin. T-shirt idea. Olive oil with flowers in the background.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So thanks, Brian. I appreciate you guys stopping in again. The 86 and 90 people that were in here earlier, whatever.
Thank y'all so much.
We enjoy you guys.
You stay warm, everybody, because I think it's snowing all over the place right now.
So, man, Ginger, I think your name's Steve. If I apologize if I can't remember, but you
2:20 in the morning.
Hopefully you're a night owl.
Bless your heart.
He said I'd like for y'all to bring back the marriage advice videos. I'm telling you. Okay, for the 71 people in here, all right, for the 72. Yeah. So if you want to see some good stuff, go back to my video tabs and look at the old stuff where I'm sitting in the car and I'm talking about free marriage advice. And it's hilarious, right? And it's like, this is when I first started YouTube, and I was like, this is free marriage advice. I'm going to hook you guys up with it. It's hilarious. That's funny you should say that, David.
But
I appreciate that.
It's a joke, so don't believe everything he says. So,
I appreciate that, David. Thanks for saying that, buddy. Anyway, but hey.
I'm Mark.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mark. Sorry, Mark. My apologies, buddy. There's a lot to remember. So thanks, man.
I don't know. That doesn't ring a bell with me.
No, I don't know.
No, that's right. My dad told me 3 things I'll never forget.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to get off here. Thank you so much for spending time with us. We appreciate it. You got anything to say?
All right. See you guys next week.
All right. You guys take care. God bless you guys. We'll see you. All right. Bye-bye. End broadcast.